Bowen is a veteran of Shakespeare on Draft. He's been in at least a half a dozen Shakespeare on Draft performances. He is the self-proclaimed bad boy of the company, and we can't wait to talk to him about this whole process from start to finish. So, Bowen, it's great to have you on, man. How are you today?
Michael.
Chris,
You thought you could, no Bowen today. You thought you could get away with it?
what are you doing?
Michael, I'm here now.
Chris, how did you?
It's time. It's time to educate the people on this cover up.
How did you get into this Zoom meeting?
Michael, this is textbook.
What cover up?
Textbook collusion is what I'm talking about. Cross company collusion. 19 votes? 19 votes?
The battle of the Bard is over. It's over, Chris.
19 votes. Let me tell you something. I know about collusion. I know more about collusion than anyone. I've been accused of collusion in every fantasy football league I've ever been in. So if anybody knows how to get away with collusion, it's me.
Chris, listen, first of all, the competition, it's over, man. It's over and it's done. And the whole point, Chris, was that we were trying to, it wasn't about the competition. Shouldn't it have just been about doing some Shakespeare with Shakespeare on Draft, the company that you love, the people that you love?
Michael, I didn't sign up for this Shakespeare competition to get closer to company members and learn about Shakespeare. I signed up for this competition to win and to fight off depression during quarantine. And I didn't succeed at either of those things. So what are we doing here? Let me tell you something. Let me explain to you exactly what happened. And not just to you, but to all the people at home listening and maybe even watching. I don't know how far this thing reaches now. We've got CCC right here. All right.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and circle that there.
Is that a whiteboard? Chris, this is a podcast. This is an audio format.
CC here in the middle. Okay. And what do you need to execute collusion at a mass level? You need an executive manipulator. We'll go EM for short, executive manipulator. But executive manipulator can only plant the seed. They can maybe post what their picks are and send that away to the people to get the votes going. But after that, you need a manipulator of people's hearts. MH.
Oh my God.
Someone lovable, someone trustworthy, someone that could put on a great performance, get the heart of the company behind you.
Chris.
And when you've lost that, when maybe that's not enough to push it over the edge, you need a manipulator of voices, someone that can get the message out to the people through, I don't know, radio? No, that's too old-fashioned. Podcasts are a new thing. But all that is not enough. All that is, maybe you could get to the third round with this, but what you really need is an obvious decoy. No one would ever suspect them. A solid performance, a lovable face and figure of the company. We'll go for OD for short. And after all that's said and done, you think you've got it in the bag. You come and you crown a new king agitator. Someone that's been around for a while. Now, all of these things, all of them, separately, you couldn't get it done. But together, on the same team, in the final round, in a secret voting total, well, that, my friend, all tallies up to cross-company collusion. I rest my case.
It's always a pleasure having you on, Chris.
Michael, there was a quid pro quo. I don't know what it was, and I don't know what that is, but I'm going to find out.
Chris. Oh, Chris is gone. Chris, that's it. Chris is... Wow. Thanks so much, Chris, for whatever that was. Bowen, are you actually here?
Yeah, no, I've been here the whole time. I think Chris is my new favorite conspiracy theorist.